Hello, those interested, concerned, and can reach out and take action. Someone really good, trustworthy from God. There's a verse in the Quran. I know the Quran, so um, it's in Surah Nas. Sorry, right now my mind is kind of cloudy, and there's a vibration inside, and the enemy wants us to be look like fools. So again and again I have to do this because now it's coming out, and you may laugh at me. Now it's coming out. Before it was that, and before that it's that person, and sorry, but I was told this witch is covered in 7 veils and is jealous of your mother and father. The children didn't do anything, neither the mother and father, my mother and father, did anything to him. There's a sociopath, sorry, not a psycho, because the psycho is born like that, right? Psychopaths are born feelingless. Must be in the genes, the mother, and the mother did a lot of cruelty on me. I don't know what she did to my mother, but my mother used to say that my mother was tortured a lot by her mother-in-law and her sister-in-law. And yes, hello, they're very, very clever, and they can disguise themselves and look quite good. I need help. I'm kind of broken and broke, and so someone is paying for my living. And you see, I'm so flustered, I don't know where to start now. But I've got to send this out. The witch has come out, really. No, I mean, even if I don't have evidence, material evidence, how to stop this witch? Can someone give me an idea? This person has been ruining my life, my brother's lives, and my family life. My mother's life was ruined. She suffered a lot. God forbid if anyone, the way our condition becomes, Toba, God forbid. I mean, my God, it's terrible. And he's got an Imam Barga here. I think after he gave that Sayyid, poor Sayyid, with due respect to her late Sayyid Zinat, her son, eldest son, a contagious skin disease, he stopped coming to Karachi for Muharram, 10 days commemoration. So I really don't know who he's using, but there were lots of jinns, evil spirits in our old house. I was told by a neighbor. So this man, this eldest uncle of mine, first he was like, you and your mother, the taunting stuff. There's a way of telling people that you should come to Dubai. There's so many facilities for you, and sheikhs have done so much. Not like that, like taunting me, and then putting these negative hate things against my father, his second eldest brother, into his son's ears and head and heart. So you see, Charlu was made by my father, although my father doesn't want Charlu or anything. My father's very this thing, he forgives, especially his brothers. So this person is a millionaire in Dubai, and he can pull strings, and he has. When I was in Karachi American School, I was 14 years old. This man has no heart. He's a cold-hearted, heartless badbacht. Sorry, I mean, I should... he's worse than a badbacht. He's a cold-hearted... He did this... You know, my mother... my grandaunt left my mother. She couldn't see it. Her Farah died, her baby died in infancy. And so, and yes, and this man can give a lot of charity. So I was thinking, you know, the 12er Shias, when they want, he does give charity. Now, I don't even have 100 pounds to, let's say, for example, send to the Ahlul Bayt or Karbala, but he does. So he looks really good, and he's giving money and all this to others. Although with the family, he's very stingy. And so, can you believe it? The Ahlul Bayt will be taking this man's money, who harmed a Sayyid's eldest son, a widowed Sayyid lady. And in Shia Islam, we're not supposed to take haram money from a zalimun, a zalim, a mujrimun. He's broken hearts. So my mother, and he cut off, you know, my grandaunt just went away. Wouldn't even send one letter to my mother after that. She couldn't see my mother's condition. Likewise, later on, when I was 13, around 13, 14, he planned against me in Karachi American School. Since then, people would, you know, there were rumors that I kissed a girl in Karachi American School. False rumors. And they followed me to another school after leaving Karachi American School. And the person becomes self-destructive and suicidal, and you know, you would say that we are doing this to ourselves. Like this uncle, eldest uncle once, and his name is Muhammad Fuad, his full name. I remember, although my father denied it recently in Karachi, the principal's enemy from her family also is initials MF. And so I gathered that from my family there must be an MF, initials MF, because I saw this in my dream for the principal, and it's true. So I was told, I was given the right initials of his first name, the enemy of principal in her family. So I gathered that it must be from my family too. So I've been tracing the principal, like when the principal came to Dubai, then it happened that my brother just called me to Dubai. It was such a coincidence, like I was retracing my principal's footsteps. You may be saying, what bad blood, you're bringing out family problems like this. But this family member has used Americans, outsiders against us, our Shia Sayyids against us. I mean, if I go back to Karachi, I would be really scared to take help from a Shia Sayyid for my healing, for my prayers. You know, big alims have come to his home here. And yes, so I saw this black cat when Sayyid Shaheed martyred Sayyid Mehdi Al-Hakim. Sayyid Mehdi Mahsan Al-Hakim came, and he prayed on me in front of him. my father asked me to come when the brothers were sitting in the eldest brother's house. I saw, and later on where he was praying namaz, I saw a black cat above in my dream. So I was warned that this witch, black cat, jaguar, or panther type, big. And look, no one, even he looks like, oh God, black magic, it's all in you people's minds. This is how they try to cover up Hasad Nazar. Oh God, you people think so negatively about life. Be positive, think positive. This is what he was recently telling me on the phone. And then he flips, like, तुम लोगों की ना नमाज़ें हैं, तुम्हारी ना नमाज़ें हैं, ना ग़ुस्ल है बराबर. You don't have salat properly, neither do you pray salat. I know, neither do you have. Now ghusl, he's telling his niece, Toba, like he's looking at me, watching me all the time, that I don't do ghusl, and so indirectly, like I'm a najis kafir person, impure disbeliever. So also he's like that. What else was he like? In front of everyone, relatives, he humiliates me, and so I thought Imam Hussein alayhi salam was talking to his enemies in communication, because at that time I was Shia. Now I don't know what I am. After seeing this Shia and no help, and yes, he pays people in Karachi too, because then the Shia Maulvis of Pakistan come to this Imam Barga in Dubai. Really such a good mother. My mother was so sweet. Even my friend in Karachi American School said that your mother's so sweet. She was genuinely sweet. What he did to my mother, his mother and his sister and him. And then later on, against my father, his brother. We really are not begging for Sharlu, but just to get this man. I don't think he deserves a good life even. What he's done is he's put this bad thing on my family, and his own sons he's trying to, he got me out of Karachi American School, jealous man, totally rotten. But the wrath of God, Yazid type, and having a Imam Barga, no shame, shameless people.